Shit. Bleh. I'm just not gonna worry about that a little bit on top, and we'll just be that little chain layer, I guess. Yeah. No, I don't know. I'm gonna take these tags off. I'll put them back later. I can even remember all of them. Well, you know, it's fine. It's yeah, I can probably remember them all. Worked up. I mean, I only had like, there's only two of them that are important anyway. Supposed to be some eye shine things. And whatever this goopy stuff is. Let me see if. Uh, maybe I should actually. We'll leave it on the art category. Because someone might someone who's following me, they might see, what if I killed, and then they won't see the in Fortnite part at the end, and then they'll see no category, and they might get a little concerned, a little more concerned than they already were. So we'll keep it on the art category. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll add a little blurb on the bottom of this. Mm. Hello, video. Um, this isn't the location. You find yourself in a strange place. Probably won't be here. Never mind. Whatever. It's just hi. Hmm. Okay, that's gonna add eye shines. First, I clicked on the wrong stream. I'm sorry about that. I used a webcam for like my first 5 streams or so, or no, more than 5. Probably like first 10, 15. Isn't that fucked up? Forked up even. I'm not gonna be webcam streaming from now. I'm just when I'm in a bad mood, I just do silly, goofy things, I guess. So this is just a glitch in the Matrix. Hello, welcome to the I don't know. Welcome to here. I'm forgetting what I'm doing. Okay, I guess I'll go ahead and just copy this over now. Hello, Willow. Just dropping by to say hello. Oh, okay, well, have a good something. Oh. Oh, right. Let me put this thing. I forgot. I didn't forget. That's a lie. I just figured I should at least have some of the things. Gosh. If I actually, or to actually have been doing like a webcam stream for like a fucking incentive type thing or something, I would have shaved and taken a shower. But we get neither of those things. So fuck that. Honestly, I think you look good, but also valid. There we go. Oh, let me take my headphones out. Hmm. Well, as long as no one says I look like Markiplier or anything like that, and I'm gonna get violent if someone says that. Have you ever heard that noise before? No, I know what it is. It's the decoy microphone falling down. Here's the real microphone. I usually have it closer, but I realized it was like in the camera view. So, yeah. Oops. Oh. Oh, I have the eraser selected. Oopsie daisy. Blimey, piece and sheet important. Hold on. Seeing webcam after so long is crazy, but it's nice to see you smile. Puts a dumb smile on face. Oh. Hmm. Wait. I guess we'll go ahead and put the colors on this. Just filled it in with like the color here at first. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm probably a lot more expressive with my face compared to my voice, but I'm not really sure how much of that is like, I don't know. It's a thing. It's not enough to make me switch to webcam streaming. Oops. Back when I was in like fucking ordinary, it was middle school. I would make funny faces a lot because in this one friend group, it's I don't know. Well, I guess they find it funny, so I was like, oh, okay. Thing I can do to make me fit in. Oh my god, violent. Oops, wrong side, dumbass. Gosh. Let's see. Hmm. I guess yeah, I'll just fill this in like right here, and then I'll it's supposed to come down a bit actually. Um, underneath it there. Don't have to be expressive. It's just neat to see. Um, I mean, I don't know. What? I'm sure I've already brought it up multiple times at this point, but like expression or the lack thereof is a thing I've been thinking about for a while recently. A while implies that it's been going on for more than just like more than just a month and or no, more than just a year and 3 months. But no, just recently, in like the past year or less, probably. Maybe it's exacerbated by online stuff. I don't know. Because I never really participated in online communities much until like 4 or 5 years ago, either. Violent. I don't know. Never mind. Was the Yeah, it's the spot color. Fair. Felt like you couldn't do. Felt like you couldn't do public communities until like 2 years ago. Even then, most people just talk to you for speedruns or whatever back then. Yeah, I've only ever been. Oops. Really only been in like 3 communities ever. Yeah. Only got to use one forum before 4 forums got annihilated by Discord. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I mean, I guess I technically did use a couple others, but like, I would have it like at most like 4 posts, and then I would, yeah, just make an account to say one thing and then leave forever. Dog champion. That was already gone, or was that a way back thing? Oh, is what gone? I mean, forums are just a sort of, oops, I don't know, an organized message board, but like forums don't see much use now that Discord exists. Say, for example, there used to be this website called Tekken Zaibatsu, where people would post Tekken learning resources and have discussions about competitive Tekken stuff. And this website, well, I guess you could also partly blame it on the Tekken Reddit, but this website shut down about a year ago because no one used it anymore. Before that, it was in archive mode, meaning that no one could post on it, but they just shut it down entirely a little while ago. The forum that the one forum that I actually participated in for a while was the Freedom Planet forum. And yeah, it just got replaced by the Discord basically. Yeah. Well, actually, they had 2 forums. The first forum was on Pro Boards, and the second one was like I don't know, posted on something that isn't a third-party solution. But anyway, the first one is completely inaccessible because when they moved, because apparently Pro Boards holds your forum contents hostage if you try to move to something else. And then the other one, I think it just got shut down because no one used the forum anymore. Wowza. Yeah. So yeah, it's just Discord now. You made the mistake of using other wacky messaging apps before Discord? Oh my god, you mean like raid call? No. Violent. And well, let's see, messaging apps. I guess I mean, or the big ones like Skype and MSN. Kick? Oh my god. Amino. Okay, now that's really. I know what both of those are. That's incredibly violent of you to perform such a maneuver. I used kick like once. Oh, did I? Oh, I've got it on Eraser again. I'm so good at this. So good at video games. I've never used Amino before though. The one time I used kick was to talk to some person that I met, or was it to talk to someone on like Monster Hunter. Didn't talk to her long, so the app was gone along with her. Oh, your girlfriend at the time. Ah, okay. I see. Wow. Got yeeted. Do these? Okay, I guess it's just the hair color. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think that was all the colors for the face. Nose, eyebrows, mouth. Mouth, that's right. Oh, maybe I should, Hmm. I mean, there's gonna be a thing there. I guess I don't really need to put... Or if I separate this. Oh my god, violence. Okay. I mean, it was mostly RP. It was mostly roleplay, and you weren't really a fan. They didn't last on that long, but also you didn't have a place to talk about Sonic shiz, so that was really the only place. And you learned about Discord servers and stuff. Yowza. Discord destroys everyone instantly. Annihilated. Flabbergasted from space with the flabbergastion laser. Zoinks. I don't... Wait, no, I do remember how I found out about Discord. Um, the reason that I first made a Discord account was to join the Freedom Planet Discord server, which wasn't even an official server at the time. At the time, it was a community. It was like a... I don't know. Well, I mean, I guess the opposite of official is unofficial. But no, it was run by someone who doesn't actually own it anymore and doesn't even... Whatever. Now it's owned by the well, actually, it's still owned by a community member, but the devs are in it, so it's like mostly official now. You also had horrible social anxiety at the time, so like, you don't know, hard to voice chat with people in there, especially. But yeah, I mean, it makes sense to keep the community rolling. Oh yeah, it was yeah, I don't know. It's I have knowledge about useless Freedom Planet meta community lore stored in my brain. It's so amazeballs. I wish I didn't. Maybe I can make a maybe someone can make a YouTube video about Freedom Planet Freedom Planet lore, community lore. That's like the most useless lore to ever know. Loads. Actually, that reminds me. I remember sometimes people when they would retell things, and I'd be like, "No, that's not right," because I have fucked up brain that remembers the unimportant details. But whatever. Rawr. I can just leave that. How do I feel about the sequel? I haven't played it, and I don't think I will play it. Honestly, I don't really care about Freedom Planets that much anymore. And I have a slight negative inclination toward it. Why am I doing that? I don't need to do this. Thank you. Upper lip. Lower lip. Let's see. It's partly that I just don't really want to be around anything Freedom Planet related anymore because of a couple people that I don't like. And then also just I get the vibe that I might not like the story just because of like the because Freedom Planet, right? I have my hoodie noodles inside my hoodie because Cat tries to grab them because Cat thinks they're delicious. What was I saying? Freedom Planet having very obvious like visual inspiration from like East Asia, aka, aka weeb shit. No, it's actually a little more based. Well, the original game was the original game was more like 75% Chinese with a little 25% Japanese thrown in for the for the sillies, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I've ever actually talked about this before because I didn't really want to make assumptions since I've never played the second game. And it's just me basing off of things that I remember the developer, the creature saying like years ago when the game wasn't finished yet. What is it like? Or not? Yeah, just like, or I guess one thing was not really them directly saying it, but like I don't even remember. It's been a while. I think the story in 2 is okay so far. 1 was alright, enough to follow. Oh, the story in 1 is the story in 1 is not good, but it's not like offensive. It's just I don't know. It's just the story in 1 is just incomplete actually because they had to like there was at least 1 or 2 stages that never ended up being in the game, and so then like they just cut out some dialogue. The common refrain is that they've only known Mila for 3 days. Why are they so what's it? Violently protective already. But I wasn't talking about like I was talking more just like the setting. I or like I I have like I have the impression that if I played or I have the impression that the like what was it the inspiration of East Asian culture might just be like aesthetic things because well to be honest that's pretty common where pretty common in like Western media for stuff to just be like, you know, cool looking Asian stuff. We got the dragons, we got the funny Asian roofs, we got, you know, I mean the first game was a little bit like that, and it's like in the second game they're like, okay, well we're gonna we got some people who are from these cultures and then like, you know, we threw in the Philippines and some other places, but I don't know, I still feel like it's just like based on them, but it's I don't know, like a few years ago. I mean, back a few years ago when I was still when I was still in my silly little guy phase, kind of. I remember asking some shit about if there was going to be any like, whatever. I shouldn't say the specific things. Kind of only a little bit cringy, but basically it was like they didn't want to include any sort of historical references to stuff because that's political and that make a scrunchy face. So to me, that's like, oh well, I guess probably is leaning more toward just aesthetic things. Of course, you can include aspects of you can include aspects of a culture and its history without getting political, I guess. But like, I mean, I don't know. It's just I feel wouldn't that be more interesting? I don't know. I guess like like there's a lot of Asian countries like in East or like where is it? We have the 8 countries in East Asia, like the only 3 that anyone knows, like Korea, China, and Japan, and then the ones in South Asia, like I don't know, Vietnam, Cambodia, Laos, Myanmar. I think that's part of South. I think that's in South Asia. What's another one? I cannot remember them all because I'm actually not good at geography, just like your average American. And then we're not even going to talk about. I guess there's what is it? What is North Asia? West Asia. West Asia is actually the Middle East. But like, yeah, I don't know. I guess North Asia would be like getting close to Slavic Balkan shit. No, that's a little further. What is it anyway? What is it? I was saying some shit about Japan. A lot of other Asian countries don't like Japan after what happened in World War II. But like, or there's like, yeah, I guess that's just a recent thing. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about. I guess that's political. Explodes. Honestly, I don't know a whole lot about history further back than like 1900, probably. Honestly, explodes and dies is. Yeah, blah. They wanted to avoid putting something in that could suggest a political history. Yeah, I guess. I mean, honestly, I don't. Well, hold on. Let's see. First thing that my unfinished thoughts is that, to be honest, if you look into the history of any country, especially like when you get into more recent, like 100 years, or maybe even like if we talk about the history of colonialism. Oh, that's right. Where's the furry Brits at? No, like the Opium Wars when Britain was colonizing China and shit, fucking that kind of thing. I don't know. Like even in like the last 300 or 400 years or so, I don't know. It's kind of hard to avoid politics when you talk about history and don't whitewash it. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, hello, doll. Welcome to a fucked up little stream. What was I talking about? I was talking about something. History of these nuts. These nuts were colonized by the British. Right. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I don't really blame them for not putting political stuffs in because, like, I mean, like, you don't really learn a lot of the more egregious bits of history, especially if you're an American, or we'll say usually if you're an American, you don't learn about that kind of stuff. And like, I don't know. I mean, you don't see that many indie games really going out there with that sort of deal anyway. Like, I guess, like, to be honest, Freedom Planet 2's plot, not plot. I don't know much about the actual plot. Or no, I know a little bit about the plot itself. It's like, what was her name? Murga. She's the gene weapon. I am the ultimate life form. She's basically Shadow the Hedgehog. And then at the end, I don't remember the end. Is like, oh, love finally wins. Woo. Murga and Cordelia make out or whatever. Oh my god, dragon lesbians. No. I don't know like the actual plot beats though. Um, but it's like the takeaway was supposed to be no hydrate redeem. Sorry, I turned them all off because I'm feeling like a creature. I'll drink regardless since you brought it up, but also because I was thirsty. But anyway, apparently the takeaway message at the end was supposed to be like something like the mistakes and the mistakes and decisions of the past do not make us who we are in the present, or something like that. It was like, the scars of the past or whatever. And I don't know. The history kind of do be important though. Explodes. Maybe I'm getting the wrong read on it, because it's probably supposed to sound like some inspiring anime shit. But like, yeah, I don't know. I probably shouldn't like make too much of a judgment on it since I haven't actually played it. Or fuck up the hair again. What game? Freedom Planet 2. Murga and Cordelia, lesbian dragons making out. I don't know if that. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, so I haven't actually played it, so this is just what I gathered from people talking about it when I was still on the Discord. Lesbian dragons making out? I mean, yeah, they're dragons in like the sense of furry dragons, because so like hold on, let me doodle something real quick. So they got like this. Hold on, I gotta make that really small so I can get an eyelash in there. Fuck, too small. There you go. So fucked up, can't believe. Oh, hold on, you gotta have the bokies on the side. There you go. This is a Durgan. Or hold on, pause. Probably even have paw pads, and on the paw pad there's probably Among Us. Gosh. Dragon milfs? Lesbian dragon I don't know. I think that's stretching it a little bit far. I don't think this is possible in our current ecosystem. Anyway, let me get rid of that. But yeah, Freedom Planet 2 is if you're into platformers that are kind of Sonic like, then it's a game. It probably doesn't have making out in it or anything of that sort. Sorry. You got Heaven Will Be Mine recently. A VN about mecha pilots who are lesbians and you can sext your enemies and shit. Oh, see. Wow, hello Kaicho. Here. Sorry, you're gonna have to find Dragon Mommy Steppies elsewhere. Oh, Hound just gave me a shout out. There's probably a little situation where they're like in stream, and then they're like, "Oh, Scoots is online," and then they typed in the raid and it said, "Sorry, no raids today," and then they died. I turn off raids sometimes when I don't want people to raid into like a stream where I'm being moody. Well, yeah. What was actually no Hound hasn't been streaming for that long, right? When did they go live? Yeah, they've only been live for 20 minutes. Never mind. Maybe they're using their little VTuber. Fucked up little, yeah, they're doing art right now. Art fight. That must be it. Okay, never mind. I can repeat that sequence of words later at 4 hours from now. You gonna see your friend tomorrow? You're so happy. Like she's your friend who's a girl, and you do sex stuff and romance stuff a lot and can't stop thinking about each other and go out on dates. But we aren't dating, we're just friends who are girls. Wow. Never get to be in your streams. Stream at a time your dad is asleep. Ah, sorry. Sorry. The the 3 a.m. streams, they sneak their way in whenever I'm feeling funky wonky. I'm just using webcam today because I'm feeling extra funky and the wonky. Okay, let's go ahead and do the cheek fuzz now. I'll try not to get too distracted. Gal pals, all girls know this behavior. Oh, back to sleep you go. Oh, okay, Kaicho, have a good sleep. Oh my god, Dumpy. You wish to stay longer, but you have work in the morning? Ah, alright. Yeah, isn't it kind of... I actually didn't think of this, but it is kind of late for you, isn't it? Wee bit, but you like hanging on my streams? Oh. Yeah. Well, there will... I was gonna say there will be more streams, but I don't know. Oh, I don't like how that looks. Yeah, I guess we'll just put this behind the head, though. Go ahead and, add a little bit of this. Mm. Keep dozing off? Oh. Well, then we'll maybe should, if you doze off in bed, this will be, sleep speedrun. Oh, yeah? Maybe I shouldn't do that. Um... Yeah, I guess we'll just leave it back there for now. Maybe it'll look better when I color in the line art. Hmm. I don't know if I should bother trying to do like that ear folding business. I usually did that for the larger ears where it's like a large amount of thing folding. I don't know. Huh? Oh, I'd show you a little thing first if you want, though. You got a little comment in the works from Neptunes and it's looking good. Oh, okay. If you want to show me that, or I guess I can look at it. Oh, yeah. So edgy. Um, so is it okay if I show it on stream? Okay. This kind of reminds me of someone else's art for some reason. Or maybe it's just the way they drew the hair. Hmm. I mean, I guess it is like a side puff. Well, yeah. Monkey. Think so. They probably wanted to keep it a little simple. Oh, yeah. It's probably yeah. Keep it in line with their art style, I guess. Neptune's is redoing their persona again. Gorsh. I pretend I do not see. Haha, he cool. Alright, let me color this in and we'll copy it over. I'm a little confused because I'm like have half of a thought right now. Hmm. We'll just fill this all in. Oh, okay, I guess I should actually be doing it like that. Hehe, whoopsie. Holy. Still got no idea how peeps do that. You got the one, gave her a form, and that's enough for you? What do you mean, like simplifying thingies? Oops. Oh, the Sona thing. Right. I forgot it. I already forgot I said that. Meow. So swift. So powerful. Not powerful, actually. The opposite of powerful. It's like power vacuum. Sucks it all away. Slorp. Vacuums aren't supposed to go slorp. Well, it's the vacuum from Teletubbies. It goes short. Having several. I mean, I don't know. I guess. Hmm. Oops. I mean, I guess it might be barf. I mean, I guess the very short word explanation is like indecision. But like, I don't know. I guess part of it could also be down to why you decide a certain character to be your Sona in the first place. Whether it's like whether you want it to represent your truest self, or you just want a character that looks cool and is like an animal that you like, and like whatever. I don't know. Um. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure actually. Um. I don't know. It's they've gone through so fucking many. It's honestly ridiculous. I think they're on like probably like number 20 now. Like there was this one that was a white dog with like a little purple splotch on its. Oh my god, I can do things with my fingers and you can see them well. It had a purple splotch on like the purple circle like the doggy around one of the eyes, and then it had like a reptile tail or a dinosaur tail or something, and that one lasted for like a couple weeks. They had this light purple one with darker purple hair that lasted for a week. They had one that was like brown and some cream colored, and it was like less than a week for that one. The one that they were using most recently was like 2 or 3 weeks. There's like this off-white pink one with like a little pink, hot pink, or not hot pink, a more pinkish, like spiky, or yeah, more pinkish little chunk in the hair. Some of the recent ones were more androgynous compared to like ones I've seen before. I don't know if that, or not more androgynous, a little bit more leaning toward slightly more masculine actually, but like, I don't know. I feel like okay, well, like I mean, I don't know, it could be the same thing as like when hmm, I guess maybe instead of just making small changes to Sona, they just throw it out completely and do another one. I don't know. Maybe the I don't know. If he did, it'd be yearly. Yeah. The one that I first saw them using, that one was called Miso, and it was like black, white, and purple with glasses and a hoodie, and they don't even own that character anymore. They like kind of like adopts. They sold it off to someone like a month or two ago. And it's kind of funny like seeing art of like them and their boyfriends. Was it their boyfriend and their boyfriend's Sona and their one of their older previous Sonas, except it is no longer their Sona, and even in that one particular case, like not even owned by them anymore. And I don't know, whatever. We will not think further on this thing. Actually, I also had one more that was like black, white with rainbow highlights, and supposedly smelled like fruity pebbles, according to the Toy House page. Yeah, that one. I don't know. Just like, yeah. Um, they just keep going through them. Maybe they'll figure it out eventually. Explodes. I'm not gonna dunk on them too hard for this, I guess. Gosh. Okay, time to stop being distracted. Fucked up, honestly. Typo. Does it count as a typo if you just don't the thing? There's just one earring here because. Oh, hold on. Let me check if it has to have. If it's just a line art thing. Okay, no, it's supposed to be like silvery. But I was just gonna make one and then put it on all the spots that it's supposed to go to. Yeah. I'm gonna make a small correction here. I was originally gonna just work on this for like however many hours straight until I finished it, but maybe I will just do a sort of normal stream and then go to bed instead of being deranged. Maybe I should actually. I mean, maybe I should move this one over because let's see. Yeah, because that one has a tear in it, so I probably want to have him like. Yeah, we'll just flip this over. Yeah. And then we'll pull that out. Oop. Should probably sleep. Oh. Maybe. Maybe that would be a good idea. I don't know if you want. Ahem. I was being sarcastic. You should probably go to sleep. I might just raid Hound in like a bit. Oops, I'm really good at this. Gosh. Go sleepy. It was fun chatting. Have good rest of stream and stuff after. Okay. Yeah, have a good night. Get get some sleeps before work. Wow. Fucked up, honestly. Okay, let me actually get this earring. Oh my god, there's a red mite on my mousepad. There is no longer a red mite on my mousepad. There's the remains of one sprinkled on my floor. Fucked up, honestly. So violent. What if that mite wanted to talk? Gonna have to undo all that stuff I did on stuff. Stuff. What did I do exactly? Whatever. I'm not gonna talk about the thing. But I'm probably gonna stream again in like the next. If I, yeah, I guess I will. I will stop in a bit, but I'm probably gonna stream again after I wake up. 12 hours from now. Basically tomorrow, but actually it's still today. Because contrary to popular belief, I actually do like sleeping sometimes. Okay, yeah, we'll just leave that for now. Forgot to turn the symmetry back on. Wow. I'm just gonna quiet about it. I'll just delete this and delete that side and copy paste it over. Oh, right, that was all the shitty sketch stuff. I forgot. Oh, oopsie. This looks a little lumpy still. I don't know. Oh, right. The inside part is not symmetrical, so I'll have to turn off symmetry if I want to fuck with that. Yeah, we are. I think what I was thinking of doing is maybe just squishing it around in Live 2D a bit. Although I guess I could just I don't know. Well, nah. I only move one side at a time. I mean, I guess it's all right. Only a little fucked up. This part here kind of shrinks a little bit. Although I suppose you could make an argument that it's totally supposed to be like these ones are that's a great arrow. These ones are larger, except for this one, not that one. And then these ones are like smaller, which is totally bullshit because that's not actually, it is not following any pattern like that. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I'll probably just, if I still don't like how it looks, I'm probably just gonna squish it in Live 2D before I like move it. Oh, holy gosh. Um, yeah. Oh, it's because they're not. It's because they weren't connected. Connected areas. I forgot. I'll be doing the line art colors on another pass. Probably. Oh, I already put a layer there for the color. We also think. Did I? Is this? Oh no, I'm just very smart out of 10. He wrong layer. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Let's see. Yeah, this is basically all of the what's it? All of the head colors for now. So maybe I'll just filled in. Oh, not filled in. What is it? I did cleaned up the lines for all this other stuff. Here's a little doohickey. There's just one feather because I'm just gonna copy paste it 3 times. 2 times, I mean. 2 plus 1 is 3. And I added a little chest fuzz thing here. And drew the back of the fuzzy jacket and like, yeah, I don't know. This is all just filled in with the base color, mostly. For the body and, yeah. I don't know how I feel about this little line here. I might just get rid of that. Oh, for gore. There's no belly button. Nope. Not showing the bottom and top grabby points unless I zoom in close enough. Blah, whatever. Okay. And go ahead and just save this as like version 1.1 or something. I think Hound is working on that, how was it? The little gremlin animal toys from TV commercials, but an alt fight attack. So I guess I'll just raid him. And then I'm gonna disintegrate. PR. I guess I'll oh yeah. I hit all my videos on Twitch. I'll probably fix that tomorrow. And fix my card link. I'm gonna keep this VOD hidden though because face reveals are supposed to be special. Even though you can already find my face somewhere if you look hard enough. But yeah, I almost reached over to push a hotkey. I'll just wave with my hand. Goodbye. Have a good night. Have a good time with Hound. Yeah.